Okay, we are live. We're live everywhere. We're live on Facebook, we're live on Twitter, and we're also live, of course, on YouTube. What's going on, YouTube family? It's the same Leggy here representing Team JVS. So I'm assuming now it's about to hit the ground running. I'm talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League marketing campaign. So there was a post earlier today. I think I can't pull it up on web because I saw it on Vero. But it's something along the lines of somebody asked Zack Snyder a question. Let's see if I can go ahead and read it out to you. Sir, does this mean that 5 more trailers are coming? Hashtag Batman, who's next? And then he question says yes. So this is first. And it was weird this morning because I was kind of like, why is there a random hashtag emoji for the Batman? But I knew it was like the Batman anniversary. It was the anniversary when the trailer dropped and stuff like that. So I was kind of like, oh, maybe that's what it's about. But then the symbol was, Ben Affleck's Batman. So this is my first time seeing this. I have no idea what to expect. So this is going to be my authentic reaction. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button because there's going to be a lot of this coming forward. So here we go for my very first time watching whatever this Batman trailer is. Again, I'm a huge Batman fan, so I don't know how this is going to make me react. All right, here we go. Oh.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
Your guilt's have become your reason.
Hate is useless.
I will come for my great prize.
If you want the Batman, here is something that can help you.
I have a stake in this world, and it's time I started fighting for it. You've fulfilled your promise.
What?
I spent a lot of time trying to divide us. I need to bring us together.
Yo.
And make this right.
Oh my gosh. Hold up. My wife made a mistake. She left the door open. Hold up.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
I had to close my door because I need to be as loud as I need to be. So I don't know if I'm going to do a breakdown of this.
The Batman here.
But I want to. You can best believe that. I'm going to go ahead and maximize this real quick.
And it's time I started fighting for it. You've fulfilled your promise.
Bro, the audio for this is so freaking dope, bro. Like, I don't know if this is a part of the soundtrack, but if it is,
I need to bring us together. Make this right.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm hyped. Like, that just hyped me up. And technically, realistically, there really wasn't anything in this. It was just an open panned out shot, of shots that we've seen, like, which is the gargoyle scene, which is the shot on him on the tank. And then, I guess, Superman pulling him up, which is dope, but that's it. But it's the audio. And like, it's such a teaser, bro. I'm going to play it from scratch real quick. All right. So I'm going to play it back and let you guys kind of I'll rest my thoughts on it really quick. I should do a breakdown of it because based on just the audio alone, there's so much heat there. Y'all, hopefully y'all understand it. This shot is so, no. Damn, I'm gonna calm down, bro. It's like, woo. All right, let me keep going. Max Original.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
Cyborg.
Your guilt's have become your reason.
Alfred.
Useless.
I
Gal.
will come for my great prize.
Whoa, that's definitely Ray Porter. That is definitely, yo, I will come for my great prize. Yo, so definitely that's Darkseid. I'm trying to think of where that conversation would be, though. Where would that conversation happen? I don't know when that conversation would happen and who he would be saying that to.
If you want the Batman,
Lex.
here is something that can help you.
I have a stake in this world, and it's time I started fighting for it.
That was definitely Harry Lennox's Martian Manhunter for sure. Oh my gosh.
You've fulfilled your promise.
So that was Alfred, and at the same as that time, before that was the Joker. But I don't know, what does he mean by that? You fulfilled your promise. is that, bringing Superman back to life, or is that something else? I just really have no freaking clue. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like this right here. Bam, that's like the most Superman-y thing to do, and the Batman just nonchalantly like, whoop. Yo, I'm gonna play through this one. Honestly, this is one of these teasers. There's some TV spots like what's a good example? Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1. I forget the soundtrack, the track that they used, but it's like, I'm gonna take you on a roller coaster ride, where it's kind of like you got Spider-Man going in one scene. Like it's technically only a few scenes, but the music and the aesthetic and the hypeness is what makes you want to see it again. So to the point when I actually got the Blu-ray or the 4K UHD, I continuously played through that same exact TV spot. This is one of those ones. Like if this showed up on TV, people would be like, "What the flip is this?"
I spent a lot of time trying to divide us.
That's, of course, Batman. That's Bruce.
I need to bring us together.
Bro, the way that shot, like,
make this right.
Like, why would they even cut this at all? Dog, yo, Junkie XL, shouts out to you. Well, I don't know. To be fair, I actually shout out to Dave, the film junkie. He had an amazing interview with Tom or Junkie XL. We kind of went over bits and pieces about how he scores some TV spots or teasers, and then there's some he just doesn't. Like, I don't know if he's a part of this, but like, the selection of music aesthetic is so perfect. Like, this is so intense. I'm gonna play it one more time just for the heck of it. This ain't even on me breaking it down because I hadn't even looked in the chat. Let me see what y'all feeling about this joint. I apologize. I'm sitting there wiped out. What is this, Cameron? This is if you go right here onto the description bar below, you can go to the link yourself. Zack Snyder released this out early this morning. I think they're going to be doing that for every single one of the league members in their own way. I don't know what that means. Bro, I swear if I get like a dope Flash moment, I'm gonna freak out. Hey Sam, what's up? What's up, dude? Hey, shouts out to Prince Entertainment Media. Really great coverage, man. Really appreciate you, bro. Kamal, this is gonna be the best movie of the year 2021, period. Avengers who? I'm not gonna say all that, Kamal, because I can't say that. I mean, Infinity War, and even like Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Guardians of the Galaxy, like those hit a really high tier. Does this have the capability of being like Avengers 1 level? I think it personally does, but I don't know. I really don't know. But I think that it has capacity of being so much more amazing than what people are perceiving it to be. I think it actually could be something very good. And I think Jarrell made a really interesting video. Shout out to Jarrell's Alexandria. Hopefully he's going to be doing a breakdown and a discussion on this. If he's not, you guys go to his channel and like plug him and say, Jarrell, react to this, break this down. Because he's somebody that recently has been like, yo, Snyder's going to be doing more movies. I ain't even said all that. So definitely I want to hear his input on this. Quicksilver, Darkseid, yes. Yes. Kunal. The conversation with Darkseid could be happening when Batman's nightmare scene. So I'm gonna say this. It's like 30 of you guys in here. I appreciate you guys for being here. Definitely please leave a like. That really helped the channel. And please, if you don't mind, definitely subscribe. It really helped. I theorized this, and I haven't seen the movie yet. I haven't gotten my press copy for it. I don't know if I'm gonna give a press copy before the release or not. I'm not even a part of the premiere. Shout out to Garza for getting the premiere access to it. On the 15th of March 15th. But I'm going to say this. I think, personally, they keep saying this is a nightmare. I don't think this is a nightmare. I think this is actually going to happen. I think that there's going to be a moment in the film that they will lose. And I don't know what that means or where the narrative goes from there, but I really do feel like it's not going to end the way you think. And again, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I can promise you, I have not seen it. I haven't seen any kind of like leaks or spoilers. I just have this sinking suspicion that there's more to it than just that, especially when you got like a 4-hour interval of a film. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my theory. I will come for my great prize. Epic, right? I apologize, you guys. I'm about to play it again. Tom, aka Junkie XL, is a stellar jumbo talent. Absolutely is. That just sounds like a threat of the whole Earth, not just the League. Absolutely. Which that bids another point. You know what I'm saying? Like Martian Manhunter spoke up in this. And if there are any lanterns in existence right now, they're going to have to answer the call as well. Like something earth-shattering is going to have to be a situation where, it's going to have to happen again. Joseph Allen says, play it again. I got y'all. I just wanted to talk my points. I wanted to get into the chat. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's roll that joint back, you guys. I want to say giggity so bad.
Didn't think you were real.
Your guilt's have become your reason.
Gosh.
I will come for my great prize.
If you want the Batman, here is something that can help you.
I have a stake in this world.
Wait.
And it's time I started fighting for it.
You've fulfilled your promise.
Man, what is this movie, dog? There's so much to break down that I ain't even
I
broke
spent a lot
down
of time
yet.
trying to divide
And
us.
I missed the moment again. I missed the epic
I need
moment
to bring
again.
us together.
Bruh,
this right.
I'm trying to calm down. Woo! I'm trying to calm down. I apologize. This actually made me way too excited. I need to kind of like tailor my emotions down a little bit. It's not even on some like, yeah, it could be bad, it could be good, true, but I just need to tailor my emotions down. But in the conversation where Lex is talking, right? Like he was like, if you want the Batman, you need this. Who the flip is he talking to? Like, imagine if like Lex is alive during the nightmare sequence or whatever post-apocalyptic sequence is. Could be he betraying Batman. Is he the person that betrayed Batman? Let Superman know exactly where he was. Is it before that? Is it during the movie? Is he having a conversation with Steppenwolf? Is this the sequence from Batman vs Superman? Is that what he says? Is that the verbiage that he used? Imagine if like the sequence where Lex is communicating with Steppenwolf is that same moment. And like that's the beginning, that's the opening of it. As soon as Superman dies, bro, this joint is lit, bro. I can't even fake. I'm gonna play it again one more time. Then I'm gonna go to the description bar, and then I'm gonna cut this video off because I'm gonna be looking at this again and again on my own time. I apologize. You guys probably liking my reactions, but you can barely see me. I'm in a guy's-train little box right here, so I don't see how much like there's much value in me reacting right now. But
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
Your guilt's have become your reason.
Hate is useless.
I will come for my great prize.
If you want the Batman, here is something that can help you.
I have a stake in this world, and it's time I started fighting for it.
You've fulfilled your promise.
Bro, he just lift him up like it won't nothing. Like, and
I need to bring us together.
that's such a Superman and Batman moment,
And make
bro.
this right.
This joint gonna be lit, bro. I can't fake, bro. I'm trying to calm myself down, but I just can't. Bro. Oh man, that's too much, dog. I'm trying to calm down and I can't, y'all. I apologize, man. Oh man, I just got my emotions all jacked up. I can't believe I waited all day and I haven't seen that, man. So y'all must have been freaking out today. Y'all probably were like, man, anybody that ain't watched this, I feel sorry because I missed a lot. I'm gonna go to the chat, get through all you guys' questions and information, and then I'm gonna close out. If you guys were entertained by any of this, please make sure you leave a like. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the little bell button. If you guys are seeing this on Facebook or you're seeing this on Twitter, definitely follow us. We got a lot more content coming, and I don't know when or if I'm going to be getting the press screening for Justice League. It's going to definitely come with an embargo, absolutely. But at which time that I do, if I do, you can best believe I'm going to be covering and talking about it. But let's go ahead and go and break these down. I'm going to go ahead and show some of these out. I think we're getting more dark side than we thought in this movie. And Snyder, I think you're absolutely right. And that ties in with the theory that I had that what if they don't win? Like, what if there is a good significant about of this film where everything is lost, where they're just trying to find a way of traveling back to a certain point in time where they can affect the situation, but it still was not going to stop anything. So I think that's a really good question. Now more than ever, demand for restore the Snyderverse should echo globally till Warner Brothers grows death. I mean, I agree with you. And I mean, Jarrell, he definitely speaks on that in Candid. It's just, they could have been done this. This isn't like, you know, I mean, granted, yeah, all of it's like completely finished and, you know, cataloged and score is there, but it could have been done this. And the fact that they didn't, it was like their choice to actually do it, regardless of the people that are in charge now or then. The circumstances are in the wheelhouse now that it's possible, but whether or not they're going to, that is going to be up to you guys. And that's not me promoting or self-promoting myself or anybody else that, you know, is advocating for more films or more film or series going to HBO Max. It's just the facts. If there is a market for people watching this and it does swell, say hypothetically speaking, it gets and gains more numbers than what Wonder Woman 84 did or better than that, but especially 2 weeks before Godzilla versus Kong, you can best believe there's a potential there, but that's going to be completely contingent on everybody else. Quicksilver, it is, bro. I watched this clip 50 times, no joke, bro. I could keep watching it, and this is the thing. Like, I want to play it again. I got like the itch. I want to play it again. I really do want to play it again. I'll put it this way: if 50 people right now jump into this, I'm gonna play that joint again, and I'm gonna finish out. But if we stay right where we're at right now, then I'm gonna finish this and get to you guys' questions. But yeah, I definitely want to. If 50 people come into this, I would definitely do it again. Everyone realizing Zack Snyder's work, yeah, it's true. It really is actually true. It's really interesting. For good or bad, people are seeing, you know, what his envisionment, what he was intending to do. Lex maybe talking to Deathstroke about Batman. It's true, but it wouldn't benefit him. It wouldn't benefit him unless there's a circumstance that just doesn't make sense to me right now. Lex talking to Deathstroke. You think so, Snyder? It's possible. So you're thinking he's talking to Deathstroke. So it could be that this isn't during like Deathstroke's nightmare sequence, but it could be when Lex trying to get broken out of jail. That might be what it is. Because I do remember a sequence where I think Lex was in jail, and I think Deathstroke was the one that broke him out. And he's probably giving them information on that. That may be what that is, but I can't be for sure. This had mad spoilers, to be honest. I also don't want to see an image of Martian Manhunter he revealed. I don't either. I definitely want to keep that anonymous. Darkseid was insane, and Joker's laugh got me. Yes. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, me too. I hope it saves it for March 18th. Look at those shots, right? Let's see. Okay, Martian Manhunter is the 7th member of the Justice League. That surprise cameo would perhaps be the 8th member of the Justice League. So, Kamal, that's what I theorized too. To be quite honest with you, my theory is that it's going to be another one. And I mean, yeah, you're right. It'd be redundant, or it'd be dumb to me that Zack in interview during the IGN Fest would have Harry Lennox. Oh man, it's 50 of you guys here. All right, I promised you guys. I'm playing it again. We're rolling that joint, y'all. All right, let's do it. Roll that joint. Roll it.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
Your guilt's become your reason.
Hate is useless.
Oh,
I
no.
will come for my great prize.
If you want the Batman, here is something
You know,
that can help
where
you.
the flip is he right
And it's
now?
time I started fighting for it.
I might have to play it again because
You've
I just
fulfilled
realized where
your
the
promise.
flip is he? Oh.
I spent a lot of time trying to divide us.
Oh my
I
god.
need to bring us together.
Oh my god. Let's
Make this
go,
right.
man. Yo, hey, I'm gonna say this. Redemption for Ben Affleck. Redemption for this man. This might be therapeutic for this dude because the lasting legacy he had was the theatrical, and it was just not indicative of his performance in BVS.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
So okay,
Your
all right.
guilt's gonna
So okay, so this looks like an open city. It doesn't look like a post-apocalyptic situation. And so this building still has power.
I will come for my great.
There's like this huge spotlight right over there to the right.
If you want the Batman,
I swear, bro, that looks like a is that a tanker or like is this a junkyard? Because the only time that I've seen this actual scene is when Batman is fighting the freaking mutants, and I'm like, Brett, I'll tell you what. Look, Zach, if you see this, if you give me some mutants fighting Batman in this joint, I will flip out. I can promise you that.
that can help you.
I have a stake in this world, and it's time I started fighting for it.
You say I have a stake in this world. Got it.
You've fulfilled your promise.
I can't even look at it
a lot of time
anymore.
trying to divide us.
I'm about to cut this off.
I need to bring us together and make this right.
Fam. All right, y'all. I can't play it no more because if I play it again, we're gonna be here all night, and I gotta I gotta be a dad. I got stuff I gotta do. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you guys 50 deep. That was the reason why I played it again. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell button. Now more than ever, demand for the restored Snyderverse should be equally global. I think that this is where the narrative needs to change, Kamal. I think that the narrative should be that the Snyderverse needs a new home. And the home doesn't necessarily have to be the theatrical. Like the new home should be HBO Max, and whatever that means. If it's like Ben Affleck's version of the Batman with Deathstroke, or if it's like a continuation of this in like a Justice League 2, or maybe like a different spin on what he would have done for Man of Steel, like make that the home for HBO Max. And I think that needs to be the narrative. Like if anything, that HBO Max is Snyder's new home. That way, it doesn't get in the way of whatever the studio heads want. It doesn't get in the way of whatever they're trying to do with these standalones or these Elseworlds or these theatrical runs. It can be its own thing. And I think that needs to be the baseline narrative more than anything. Darkseid's voice is insane and Joker's laugh got me. Did I already click that already? Or was this? I don't even know. Man, y'all been in here deep. Yeah, Ray Porter, man. Shout out to him, man. If he's watching this, I love you, dude. The person says, you fulfilled your promise. Wait, what? The person who said you fulfilled your promise was Voco? Oh, dang. Man, I did not know that. So that makes sense why William Dafoe is in the credits at the back half of this. Cameron Carrington, I think he's already released the Martian Manhunter on Vera. Someone on Twitter posted it, but I didn't see it. Let me look on Vera real quick just for you guys, so that way you don't get spoiled by anything. So Zack Snyder, no, he doesn't have like a picture per se at all. But who knows? There is something that did come up on Twitter that I do want to show you guys. Quicksilver said, "Do it." Lex trailing Deathstroke would lead to Ben Affleck's Batman show. Absolutely, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, and I mean, all of this is catalyst to something more. Anyone remember My Hero from Chad Kruger? Bro, I just was talking about those Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man like trailers and like the way they hit, man. Hope let's see. I hope Zack covered that Tom Murray and Kilowog Green Lantern scene somewhere in the scene. I think that Kamal, I think he changed it. I think he put the Martian Manhunter there in place instead. And or he could have did like an actual Green Lantern. I mean, I actually am still on Garza's train with it's a possibility that Green Lantern is still in this and they're just lying. Eighth member is Green Lantern. Yeah, I agree. Samuel, careful. Justice League 2 and Justice League 2 plots, villains, heroes, leaks, everything. I believe it, Philip. Justice League 2 and 3. Stephen says no lanterns, no protectors. Yeah, I agree. I definitely do agree. Zack covered Tom Ray Kilowog in this movie somewhere. There's a back signal there. I didn't even see that. Man, it's a lot of you guys asking questions. I appreciate everybody that's involved right now. I think Batman is investigating the Parademon's Nest scene in the Parademon's warehouse. I do remember that, Snyder. There was some concept art of that. That makes sense. And that actually would be a situation would kind of be like a mutant situation as well if they started really kind of going at him. And he has like this moment where he's just like fighting them close quarters. We'll see. We'll see where it goes with that. Might be fighting Parademons. True. We just said that. Absolutely. Someone took pics from Warner Bros. Studio building, Texas. Zack's Future Justice League storyboards, posted it on Twitter. Yeah, I saw that, and I dislike that. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't put that out there like that. And even honestly, some of the stuff that's happening in this film, we're gonna know because he already talked about it in the director's con, like when he did for Dawn of the Dead, Man of Steel, and Batman vs Superman. There was a lot of things that he told and spilled the beans about that people that are really deep cut fans, they know what's coming. Only reason why we know about the Kilowog and what's the name scene is because that's when he revealed it. Even with the Lois stuff, which I don't know how much of that they're going to keep with Batman, but many years ago, Warner Brothers were talking about New Gods and said they would see Darkseid first in all his glory, stellar in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I said we need to see it. Yeah, true. Yeah, it is amazing. Wait, what? How did show on his phone? Oh, he did show on his phone. So yeah, he showed like a image that was kind of like a rough drawing, but he never showed like the full shot of Martian Manhunter. Why not make movies? Forget shared universe there. I think the reason why I say that, Sean Harris, is because he don't have to deal with the red tape. The reason why he can even put this as a rated R film in the way that he's doing it from a distributional standpoint is because it's on HBO Max. Even if, like, hypothetically speaking, he was able to kind of get this out there when it wasn't a pandemic situation, he would have had to fought the studio with the rated R rating. In addition to that, with the length. But if it's a series or if it's on HBO Max, there's no limitations there. He can do whatever he wants to. I can't believe there's 60 of you guys here. Thank you so much. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and make sure you follow us on our Twitter and respective Facebook account. All right. Just Warner Brothers does not spoil all of this by leaking the movie before March 18th. I can tell you this, Kamal, it'll leak. Unfortunately, I'm worried about that as well. But I feel like every single moment that Zack is supposed to be doing these trailers, they've all leaked. And whether that is, somebody trying to sabotage it, not necessarily Warner Brothers but somebody just doesn't want this to succeed, it's been leaking. And the movie hasn't leaked yet, but I do worry that it will happen. Like, and hopefully it's not like on some like March 17th, the movie just leaks. Then everybody accesses it in the wrong way and doesn't look at it effectively the way it should be on HBO Max. That would really suck. But I do see something like that potentially happening because it's been happening, unfortunately. I mean, y'all got me talking so long, man. My voice is shot. I don't even have any water. Do I got any water? I don't even have any water. Y'all got me jacked up. All right, I got some water. Be careful on Twitter, guys. Some guy posted spoiler boards pertaining to the Zack Snyder Justice League and 10 stories. Be wary of spoilers. Yeah, Monty. I think that was Danny, I believe, and was it Associated Danny? I can't remember. I think it's his name. Grace brought light to it, and he kind of did say like the next thread, this is going to be very spoiler filled, so be careful. I really wish he hadn't sent it. I really wish he hadn't posted it because people are going to use it against Zack and going to use it against the movement. Like, I mean, it's cool being the first person to do it, but they're going to just take it and use it in the worst way possible, and they're not going to filter it, with warnings. They're going to just post it and blast it everywhere. It's going to be on YouTube, it's going to be on Facebook, and that's the thing, that reason why I think he shouldn't have posted it. But again, like, Zack honestly probably shouldn't have put that on the board and just left it there. And again, some of this stuff like he's posted and talked about in different things, but I feel like the reality is, even if, right now, Warner Brothers was like, no, we're not doing it. You don't give all your cards away. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But we'll see. Batfleck versus the Mutants BVS warehouse style. Sign me up, right? Have you seen Mira, Deathstroke, Flash in their suits? Yeah, it's from the same as that guy. Same, it's from Danny. Like, he took pictures of all the stuff that's going on in Austin, Texas right now for their event. I don't know what the actual event is, but I know it takes place in Texas. No, Jay, someone posted it. Jim Lee whiteboard storyboards for the actual script. Yep, it's annoying. Also heard that the other heroes are in this movie, but not as their hero counterparts. One being the Atom. Yeah, he is actually. They already showed him in a trailer, or no, they showed. I think Zack showed it in a Vero post. They actually showed him up there. Let's see. Some hater is doing their best right now to destroy the movie somehow, some way. Yeah, there's people out there that really don't. Not only do they already say that this movie is going to be terrible before it even comes out, like they say it's impossible for it to be good. And they've already come up with their own perspective and ideas of what this is going to be. Unfortunately, instead of just like looking at this as the impossible event that it actually is, there's nobody. No, even though I knew eventually it was going to release, maybe 10 years from now or maybe less. RIP to John Schnepp. This is a very proud comic book moment, not just for Zack, but from a creative standpoint. Like, this is something that people have been talking around. People have, prophesied it was coming. People have said that it was a myth. Some people said it was never a thing. And some people were like just harping it down to being like the same exact movie in its entirety. And now, like, we're all, at the end of the day, no matter how way you think about it, like, we're all treated to this crazy moment. And it's pretty big. I'm not gonna undersell it at all. This is the real deal right here. Is it gonna be great? Is it gonna be good? If it's either of the two, then that, even if there's no more Justice League films moving forward, at least, Zack's legacy, right, of this trilogy will be, never forgotten for all time. Like, no, honestly, like, if this movie ends up being good or great, like, I don't even know. It's like, I don't even know how to really express that, because one of the things about how divisive BVS was is that it turned everybody away in their perspective of what the DCU was going to be. But if this makes a turn of this, and then some people from a subjective standpoint like or dislike Man of Steel for different reasons. But if this actually is good or great, I don't even know what to speak on that. And y'all can put that in the quote. Y'all can put that and crop this and use this from what I'm saying right now. If this movie is good or great, this will be effectively one of the most turned around trilogies of all time. This movie shouldn't even exist. It was never in existence. But now we're at a time where the impossible is happening. You got to think about it too. Like, in less than 2 weeks after that, you got Godzilla versus Kong, bro. Like, we got a Mortal Kombat coming out this year. We got a Matrix 4 coming out this year. Like, Warner Brothers is knocking it out the park. Regardless of what you feel about certain people and what they've done or didn't do, like, it is an insane time. Anyway, I got to get this. I got to go ahead and finish everybody's quotes because I am never going to finish it. Can someone let Zack know about this? What? Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about the whiteboard thing. I'm pretty sure Garza or somebody would have messaged him by now, like Chris Juan Swenson. I don't know. I mean, it should be out there that people shouldn't be communicating to him. At this point, I feel like he would have known. Yeah, man. 100 million subscribers. Yeah, true. Hello, have you seen the Space Jam photos? Yeah, I have. I'm actually excited for that. Literally saw comment sections in articles saying people were going to hate watching it. Laugh out loud. Those people want to watch it too deep down. Yeah, they do. It's even if you know you hate this film before it comes out, and this is just how you feel, this is where you are. your curiosity is not going to keep you from watching it. That's it. Like, even if you know in your head, oh, this is going to be bad, your curiosity is not, there's no way you're going to avoid watching it. It's no way. It's no way. I can say that on everybody, no matter who they are. But yeah, John Snap was a great portion of DCU among those MCU shields on Collider years ago. I have pleaded the fifth on that. I'm not going to speak on any of that. Yeah, RIP to John Snap, man. Dude, he's a great dude, man. I actually got to meet him at San Diego Comic-Con. I forget what year it was. Chris Harloff was there. All those guys were there, and it was actually a really special moment, man. I'm glad I took a picture with him. I need to find that picture real quick. I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go get my son. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Everybody here, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And please make sure you follow us on this respective social media site that you're looking at, if it's Twitter or if it's on Facebook. And if you're already subscribed to us on YouTube, definitely leave a like. And if you're not, please subscribe, hit that bell button, and make sure you have the notifications pushed to all, because there's a lot more coming. I already seen Coming to America. I will be reviewing that later on tonight, so definitely wait for that drop to happen, as well as some other things. And if and when I do get this as a press screener, I will let you guys know. And when the embargo lifts, good or bad, you guys will get my full unavoidable thoughts and emotions towards what it was, for good or bad. Okay, guys? Love you guys. Have a good night. Peace, guys.